Well, we meet yet again to talk about another season of the finals. Yes, that's right, this new season is jam-packed with all sorts of cool things that we wanted to talk about with our poggers here at POG Squad, so let's jump into it. There is just so much to discuss regarding this new season, from weapons, maps, and even game modes that have changed positions looking at you, terminal attack. And on top of that, we're going to be talking about some of the coolest things we found, much like that elimination right there, ho ho. The new season is overall quite fabulous, unlike some seasons such as Season 3. Overall, here at POG Squad, we've enjoyed it quite a lot, getting a lot of cool clips with the new weapons, and honestly just having a good time on the new map. Not to mention that ranked cash outs are definitely the way to go. So let's start breaking it down. Before I get too far ahead of myself, I'd like to point out that this music goes crazy. But that's besides the point, because now you can choose one of 3 sponsors and get free drip as long as free contract drip, as long as free battle pass drip. Did I mention how insane the drip in this game is and how most of it's free? So yeah, get some drip. And on top of that, we've got a new world tour as well as a new map, Fortune Stadium, which we will discuss later. And did I mention the improved tutorial? That's right, for players new to the finals, and that might be you, Embark has stepped up their game and created a brand new tutorial to stun and amaze and wow audiences of the phenomenon of the finals, so that way you can jump into your first match with confidence. And if you still haven't dashed to your gaming device to install and play the finals and click the EXE right now, then there are plenty of other reasons why you should join the action. I mean, for example, you can fall off the map. But besides that, they've made some major improvements to one of my favorite and often most overlooked part of the game, and that's the career section, where you can actually now sign for a specific sponsor, unlock rewards for them by earning fans and promoting them through your gameplay to better boost your status in the finals. I personally really love the career part, because if the other content and media and videos they put out to make you feel fully immersed in the finals, then the career hits the nail on the head and makes you feel like you actually have a part in this game show and that you are the star. By the way, where did that hot music go? Let's put some of that back on. But anyways, there have been some various stability improvements, like your matches probably won't be quite as buggy now, you'll probably load in way faster, and you will probably have an overall more just stable experience. Also, did I mention that they added some new lines for Scotty, and man, he seems to be rather fond of June's jokes. But other than that miscellaneous charisma, we've had quite a few other improvements, such as incredible optics you can see on my AK I've got here, and I gotta say they improved my aim by 32.8%. But enough of that tomfoolery, let's get to the serious stuff, the new map. This insane arena is divided into 6 sectors, which we can see here, each of them with their own unique abilities, features, functions, specializations, and walls. Also, if you're a fan of Soul, you'll find that this map is quite similar in many ways, and honestly quite easy to learn once you get the hang of it. Embark has more or less taken all the best parts from the other maps we love and put it into one mega super map, which, if you ask me, is quite poggers. And of course, everywhere around Fortune Stadium, you can see each of the very generous seasonal sponsors, and if you didn't choose Azul as your seasonal sponsor, then you're just wrong. But other than that, everything on the map just kind of feels right, and everything just fits together, and honestly, it's just a great map to play on. But enough talking about the map, let's go over to the weapons and see what's new. The weapon everyone's talking about is the new dualies, and honestly, they look great, they feel great, but man, they are just very inaccurate if you ask me. They take a little getting used to, and honestly probably are pretty good once you master their accuracy. The new shotgun for light is honestly quite like an auto shotgun that isn't auto, but it still shoots like one and honestly does pretty good amount of damage. The only problem is, much like the dualies, you have to line up your shots before you take them. And last but not least is the goofy little DMR that we got for medium, and honestly, it's not terrible. There's a lot worse medium weapons that you could use, but like the others, feels kinda inaccurate. Maybe my aim is just awful, but the last thing I want to discuss is the change of game modes. As we all know, terminal attack is gone, and we're all very grateful. Even those of us who like terminal attack, and that was almost me because it was kind of a fun mode. Felt a bit like Counter-Strike or Siege, and now that it's its own little side mode in the, dreaded tab of quick play, we can, control its existence while still enjoying it every now and then. But now Quick Cache has taken a big slot on the big menu of the play tab, which is honestly great because I love that mode. I think that's personally where the finals is at. And of course, Cash Out is a great mode for ranked. I mean, so far I'm winning like 3 times more matches, and then honestly it's just fun. And that's what the finals is about. Fun. So anyways, as always, this is POG Squad out, and thank you for watching.